Oh, someone already did it. Okay. Um. Okay. So we start off with premises first. You wanna go first?
Okay, yeah. So my premise is Marineford Akainu beats Prime Beard.
Okay, my premise is I think it's very likely that it's just more likely than not that Prime Beard, which is Prime Whitebeard, beats a kind of from Rainford. Would you
All
like
right,
to
so
go
who's
first?
gonna start?
Would you like to go first?
To be honest, I don't really care. But
Okay, you can start then. By the way, the moderator for the debate is Hero Two Nerd, so we have both granted him the ability to serve mute and deafen us, and for his conclusions, if it gets to that point, if one of the debaters feel like it's going too circular or something just very unproductive is happening, he
yeah,
has
okay.
the freedom to do that.
So my scaling would be Marineford Akainu over Marineford Kuzan over young Kuzan relative to Prime Garp relative to Prime Beard. So what's your contentions with that?
Could you type that out, please?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Penis.
You getting muted for that, Trey? This is a debate. For Kanu over Rainford Kuzan over
Yeah.
Old Garb relative to Prime Garb. Okay, I guess the first thing I really want to contest is why is Rainford Kanu over Rainford Kuzan?
Okay, well we know that he beat him on Punk Hazard.
You're aware that his magma is a lot hotter than Ace's fire, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Like, what's the relevance to that here?
You're aware that Ace's fire is able to melt Aokiji's ice, right?
Where's that shown? What?
Yeah, can someone send the scan of Ace's fire melting Aokiji's ice? We see like the bubble effect. I'll just get it. Ace via Aokiji. Yeah, here we go. That's not the full panel. But yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hey, wait, let me just ask you a question. So, do you know whether or not Kuzan can control how cold his ice is? And in that case,
No, I don't. I don't know.
okay, wait, so wouldn't your skill just be or like your refutation would just be presupposing that he made the ice as cold as he could?
Well, the
Using
thing
the.
I don't know if he has the capability to change his ice. I don't think he has the. I feel like there's no evidence to suggest he has the capability to control his ice. Its temperature.
Okay, but you made the. Like, you brought up this claim that would put you on the affirmative. So, wouldn't that
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
it's proof?
yeah. So yeah, I think that
How it's
with the
being.
abilities. Wait. You gotta let me finish. You put the burden on me, right? Do you have something else to say?
No.
No, that's all you have to say.
Yeah, do you believe the burden's not on you or something? Or, like, what?
No, I just don't think the burden matters. I just think that without Kiji, we don't know where his fire or where his ice scales. All we can do is a baseline minimum for like this ace level, right? So I'm fine with Alkainu scaling above like this ace level flames, right? But I would just have no reason to believe that, you know, there's, I guess, but let me check this to be sure, to be clear.
Wait, bro, but I'm not using this scene to get a Kainu over Aokiji. Like, I think you
Yeah,
might be confused.
yeah, you're saying he beat him in a fight. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
using.
sorry. Sorry. I do think his ice is cold this year because he stated he went all out in Marine Forward. I think Ace is stronger.
Can you
Now what?
can you send the statement of Kuzan going all out?
Say all the animals went all out, but yeah, I can get it.
Okay, yeah. Wait, and does this refer to overall effort or just conscious effort?
I assume conscious effort. I don't know what the distinction is between the two. You'd have to find that for me.
Yeah, okay, so the distinction is like whether or not you believe characters can hold back subconsciously.
I think they can. I think it's completely possible. But in real life, I think, right? I don't know about One Piece.
Okay, I think that we have a precedence for this in One Piece. I'll explain. Because we're
All right.
told that weaken characters, and instead of like proposing something crazy like, oh, that they have mental energy buffing them or something.
Wait, actually, wait. Sorry. I forgot
But
to send the scan. I'll send the scan first. Actually, I don't want to.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll send the scan first, and or I'll just reply to it in chat.
okay,
I'll
so you
just
said
reply
that.
to it.
Wait. So for clarification, you said that it's possible in the real world, but you don't know if it's possible in One Piece.
No, I said I think it's true in the world. I don't know why it's true in One Piece.
Okay, yeah, and I would just use like the mental nerfs that are shown in One Piece to show why this would most likely be the case.
Sorry, are you saying that he's mentally nerfed in Marineford?
Wait, no, I'm not saying like to the extent that somebody like Kizaru or like Garp would be. I'm just saying that like basically your mental state can cause you to hold back subconsciously. I think that's a more well-rounded interpretation than saying that they just have mental energy that's buffing or weakening them. Because we know this applies to characters that don't even have hockey. Since we see like in wait, I forgot what arc it was. It was with the train. Oh no, not with the train. Water 7. We see in Luffy versus Bluno, he doesn't even have hockey, but he's mentally nerfed to there. He does way worse against Bluno than he does in the second fight, and he got no buffs at all.
Okay, I'm gonna need the chapters and the scans for what you're pausing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about when Luffy fights Bluno in Water 7, and then when he fights him on Enies Lobby. There's a distinction in strength.
Yeah, I need just send the scans and then I'll dive
Yeah,
into the
okay.
context and I feel like
No,
it's
because you said
analogous.
that you didn't know what I was talking about, so I just gave clarification. But I'll
You
send the
just
scans.
repeated what you said, dude. You just repeated what you said.
Yeah,
Not
let me
really
just get the scans.
if I just
And the
repeat what I said.
chapters.
Yeah. See on God's time, the clock, I'm never late. By the way, I'm definitely motion because he's a dick eater.
Boy, don't. He'll leave VC is less activity.
Good one guy is not gonna fucking
Man, y'all
kill
really
these.
care about activity in this
Just mute him,
country,
bro. He's not gonna do too much.
Oh,
Just
nah,
mute
bro.
him.
So,
No mute, no deafen, please.
bro, motion's not gonna do
Def-
anything, bro. Like, what do y'all think motion's gonna do? Like, what?
He's probably gonna dick
He
eat
said
Nani. Just mute
he
him
said
at
he
least.
blocked me, but I can still react to his messages, so he lied about blocking me. I'll definitely
What the fuck?
because he might end up blocking me actually. So
Why would he lie about blocking you? What the fuck?
I don't know because I was able to
Wait,
react to his
motion,
messages,
mic
so
up,
he
bro.
didn't block me.
Why'd you lie about
Totally
blocking me?
didn't block me. I was able to react to his message. He didn't block me.
Bro.
Oh, and he deleted the message. Someone deleted the message. Oh wow. Oh man. Yeah, Drake's gonna stay on server me because he kept on, or he said penis as soon as the debate started. I think that's really weird. I didn't
Wait, did
delete
you?
the message. I just stopped back them. Lol. By the way, Future, you've been airing my DMs the entire day, and I'm not really happy. Not happy at all.
I'm not happy that there's no debate happening right now. You guys should debate already.
we are debating. He's going to send some scans, and I'm probably going to probe around the context. It's probably going to turn into an interpretation battle. I'm going to put a little bit of skepticism here, a little bit of skepticism there. I'll see on how he attacks it.
Okay, so
You know,
wait, so I don't have the chapters for the Water 7 fight, but for the Ennies lobby fight, it's 387 to 388. But I can get the chapters
just
to the other fight too. Let me just get it.
send the scans of him. Send the scans first, and then
Yeah,
give me
okay.
the chop number.
Yeah, and keep in
I
mind the
don't know what
comparison of the Luffy forms is base Luffy versus base Luffy, showing that there's a distinction between these base Luffys. So it's not because of Gear 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened to Isa alayhi salam during the end of his life? Did he even have an end to his life? What does the Bible tell us? He comes back days later, if I remember correctly, in Christian theology. He comes back 3 days later after being crucified. The grave is empty. Yeah. I think he's supposed to disappear. He's gonna come back for like the final fight or something. I'm not sure though.
All right, so I sent him in the call chat. Bluno even admits that Luffy can match his speed here. But let me just get the other scans too. And also, they're able to clash. And I'm saying this means that he's nerfed because when he fought him before, he did way worse, and he got no substantial buffs. Like he had no training, like no nothing. Like he in Gear 2 doesn't matter here because he's not using it. So it must just be the case that his mental state.
Just send a scan.
Yeah, I sent the scan. What do you mean? I'll ping you to it.
No, when he's nerfed and getting beat up.
Yeah, okay.
Quote unquote, obviously. I'm not gonna agree that he's nerfed for no reason. Then the clock on never wait.
Wait, did you send your scan though?
In chat a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I can
You
send
should
it
have
again
pinged
because
you
I
to
think
it,
that's
bro.
more productive. Here's a scan and here's the translation.
Oh yeah. I might contend the translation later, but that depends. Let me just send my scan first.
Oh no, it's okay. I got ChatGPT to break it down. Oh wait, that's the wrong.
Okay,
ChatGPT.
wait. You're using Chat GBT, but like, what from Chat GBT are you using to translate it?
ChatGPT uses G-Show when it breaks down scans. It tells you what references when you ask what is what
Okay,
are
wait.
to
So let me just ask: do
G-Show.
you know whether or not it's an accurate representation of G-Show? And like, how would you prove that? Because
An accurate representation of G-Show?
yes, that's what I'm asking.
You're asking whether ChatGPT is getting an accurate representation of G-Show? I think it's more likely to be accurate than not because if ChatGPT is
Why?
using accurate information that I didn't finish.
Okay, my bad, bro. Continue.
That's a question now because you already interrupted me a lot. Did I finish?
I don't think so.
How'd you talk?
My bad, bro. I interrupted you, but you can continue. Like,
Okay. All right. So the reason why I think it's more likely than not for ChatGPT to be following what it's essentially saying is because of the fact that there are also legal repercussions of it giving you false information. Because companies can sue them, right? Sue the parent company of ChatGPT if they use their information wrong or they present their information. They're saying they're using this, but they're not actually using it and they're giving misinformation. So I think the legal risk there for programming ChatGPT to work in a certain way is way too risky for the actual company itself. When we talk about what is a company going to tell its product to do, so it's very unlikely.
okay,
The
wait. So
risks are really high.
do we know if it's intentional, and do these legal repercussions apply if it is intentional or not?
Do we know what's intentional?
Okay, so do we know if the inaccuracy or the not even going to say inaccuracy, my bad. What I mean is potential inaccuracy is intentional, and if it's not, like, do we know that if they get in legal trouble if it's intentional?
It doesn't matter if it's intentional. It doesn't matter if it's intentional. It
Okay,
doesn't
wait.
matter.
So
It's
what
like
law are you
it,
referencing to
they-
like this?
yeah, I can get you when a company it gets not slander. It's like some term. I gotta look it up. What? Okay, so when a company cites another company's company using false information, it's simply called fraudulent misrepresentation. And depending on the circumstances and jurisdiction, it can be considered illegal, as it involves making a false statement with the intent to deceive someone into taking action based on that information. And let me see. So Title 18 in the PA General Assembly, it's illegal. White collar crime, FBI, the FBI's corporate fraud investigation probably focus on falsification of financial information or false accounting, fraudulent misrepresentation, wax U.S. law, uh, is a tort claim typically arising in the field of contract law. Let me read the rest of it.
Okay, wait. So I
Uh,
don't see the scam. Let me
yeah.
check for it.
See this can of what? The Whitebeard or the
Yeah. Oh no, the
the
admiral's
United?
one.
Okay, so okay. Yeah, I sent it in. Did I not send it yet or no?
Hero sent his. I thought you were sending a different translation.
I was just gonna copy what I got from ChatGPT. If yeah, I was just gonna copy what I got from ChatGPT. But
Okay.
can't
I'll
find my tab.
translate it too, just in case. Wait, let me see.
Can't find the tab though. Oh, no, I
Bro,
got
what
it.
the
I got
fuck?
it.
Why
Okay.
did Haram ping me?
Or I'm trying to amp you in chat.
Sorry, I was recommending you drop that argument because I thought it was shit.
Nigga, bro, you are not
Drop
amping me.
the.
Like, you fucking suck.
Drop the ego. I'm trying to
Oh,
be helpful.
oh wow. You're not all that bad as a person.
Wait, no. Nani, I literally told it to translate with G Show and it says overwhelming power instead of full power. What do you mean?
I can get the relation that I got that ChatGPT cites as G-Show. Also, G-Show doesn't take into context, by the way. ChatGPT has to do that itself by using because G-Show you can't translate full sentences. You can only translate phrases or singular words. The Sibatu, right? Stuff like that. So context,
Wait,
you can't like context sentences, right? Or you can't make G-Show understand the context of sentences that change what the thing means. But I'll send you the entire thing.
okay.
It has a breakdown. It has a breakdown as well. The three admirals Kizu, Akainu, and Akiju stood in front of Whitebeard, and Luffy used their full strength on the battlefield, making the pirates tougher. 2 years after the Marineford Summit War, Akainu was promoted to that's it. Breakdown of key phrase is where the admirals took suggestion forces. Okay, here. This is the ChatGPT essay. Do you want me to drop it in the VC chat? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Hit
sure.
the character limit. I hit the character limit. By the way, what version of ChatGPT are you using? Because ChatGPT 4 is the most recent version, most up to date.
I'm not sure which version I'm using. You're using 4, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm using 4. On PC, it automatically puts you at 4. How do I? Oh, shoot, wait, does anyone here have Nitro who can send the message? Or actually, I'm just going to try to paste it. Then, Chikara, power, or strength. Okay, copy that. All right, that's the first part, and then that's the second part. I said in the chat, just read the entire thing. It breaks down why it is a for strength outfield. They any Admiral hitter in the DC right now, just go get that paragraph and put it in your scan saver, because it's not good for the Admirals.
Okay, wait. So were we getting into the scans that I sent after or something?
Yeah. So you don't disagree with the thing, right? You don't disagree with the scan thing that went all out.
Wait, there's one thing that I'm not sure if you answered. Wait. Okay, so I agree that the scan, like, it might be the correct translation, but I'm not sure because you brought up the whole law argument, right? And you said that it doesn't matter whether or not it's intentional or not; they would still get in trouble.
Yes. Give me one
Okay,
second,
yeah.
I'm thinking as well.
Like, where did you show that though?
Want the sources for why it's illegal? I can just send you what I looked
Yes.
up.
Wait, so I agree
and
that
they
it's
had
illegal.
every-
I'm asking, would it still be like illegal if it was intentional or not?
That's the thing. Companies still get sued if they make a mistake that isn't intentional, right? That's why people slander lawsuits, even if you didn't mean to slander them. That's why defamation lawsuits exist. Obviously, you don't want to be sued, but you make a mistake where you do end up slandering them, or you do end up defaming a company, and then you get hit with a lawsuit. I think it's very counterintuitive for people to go out of their way and, try to lose money and intentionally get sued. So it doesn't have to be forced. I feel like that's something that's extremely just common sense. Just extreme,
Okay, but
common sense.
the people that you're saying would sue them, do you know whether or not like they would have the information to come to the conclusion that the information that's presented in ChatGPT is wrong? Or did you
I mean, if they, yeah, the thing is, they could find it out if they wanted to, right? Which
I don't
obviously the
wait.
company would care about their money. If ChatGPT is giving out wrong information about a different company, right? Saying that, yeah, this company is saying this, which ends up being wrong, right? The company, if they wanted to, find that out, they could, because
All right,
everyone
Nani,
has
let me
access to
just
that.
ask you a question then. Okay, so if I look up information on Mars and obviously I don't have a fucking rocket ship, will I be able to verify whether that information is true or not? Probably fucking not, right? I think that that's a
No,
case
it depends
case
on who
basis.
you ask. No, that's not analogous at all. Because Mars is distinct from ChatGPT. Anyone with a computer or a phone can go on ChatGPT and check. With Mars, that's not even close because you can't go to Mars. You need billions of dollars to go to Mars, which then reduces your likelihood of knowing what you're talking about. Then even more billions of dollars to actually get that spaceship successfully reach to Mars. And then you'd have to have cameras, you'd have to have sensors, you'd have to have so many things that just cost way too much money that the average person isn't even close to having, right? Or even more than the average person. Millionaires don't have that money. So realistically, I'm going to tell you it's not analogous while the average person with a computer or phone can access ChatGPT. Oh,
Okay, so you're saying that the way that they would be able to verify it is to just like look it up on any other source. But then what if they don't know if those sources are true or not? Do you see how some things would be very hard to verify if they're bullshit or not?
What are some
I mean,
things?
unless you say that they're gonna search it up on NASA or something.
For Mars information, I would look it up on NASA. I would look up Mars because that's someone who's credible, right? That's someone who's credible. But that's like, I don't know if that's really relevant to my
Yeah, I
point,
know, but
though,
I'm
because my
saying
entire
like
point is that
excluding NASA, do you think that most people are gonna have the means to verify whether any random website like on Mars is credible or not?
wait, why would you go? That's the thing, though. For NASA, for the way that the American school system is built, it's built to teach you what websites are credible and what websites are not. That's why we have cases in middle school up until high school, HTMLs, .nets, .edus. They teach you that stuff. So realistically, if you just trust a random website, right? If you just trust a random website, that's not really your fault. If the school education system, at least where I live in, the entirety of the state that I live in, mandates that, hey, you need to teach them this certain level of education so they know what they're doing, right? It wouldn't make much sense at all for this to happen, right? realistically, because it would hold only you would be held responsible, right? Only you would be held responsible. It's not because if it's taught to you, it's not really something that you can blame anyone else. And .edu, if you're looking at a random website for information on Mars, uh, wouldn't make much sense because you know that there are much better resources that do actually go out of their way to spend billions and trillions of dollars to put out that funding, put out that research, and put out the rocket ships and spaceships or spacecrafts that do eventually go end up in Mars. You could also look at SpaceX. That's also a good place that I would look at, right? If you're talking about wanting to get information about outer space. But I wouldn't go to wikipedia.com or I wouldn't go to isaac.hasnuts.com, right? Because that has nothing to do with, Mars. And why I think that is because it doesn't have edu, doesn't have .net, doesn't have any of the indicators that really tell us that hey, this is a educated website. That's the way that the internet is formatted, right? .com, .edu, .net. Those are more likely than not websites that should or have the jurisdictions to actually tell you about what you're looking at. But if you look at, let's say, I don't even know. Let's say if you look at Lee.com or like HornyBustyAsianWives.com, why would you expect to, see anything about Mars there? You would expect to see horny busty Asians, right? Like I would expect to see horny busty Asians, but why?
Right. To be honest, this translation point might be kind of irrelevant. Could we just move to the scans that I sent? Because I sent them a while ago anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we can. And by the way, you've been ratting your ass off, dude. Like, don't ever say that you're not a rat anymore. If I see you say you're a rat and you're not debating anyone, I'm gonna time you out because you just ratted really hard against me. So don't do this shit again. Let's look at what you said.
Bro, I didn't even rat that hard, bro. It was like
I didn't even rat that hard. Why is ChatGPT saying it's using G-Show, right? Why would that be actually something that we should take into account? Yeah, I wasn't ratting that hard, guys. I wasn't ratting that hard.
Bro, he's pissing his pants. He's getting triggered. Oh nah.
I'm getting triggered because why the fuck is ChatGPT
Let's move on to this game. You always get an emotional mad, bro.
I mean, yeah, I am getting mad.
Okay.
You find it emotional. It's pretty infuriating that we have to get into essentially the workings of how you get knowledge for a One Piece debate. It's not really something that I find productive. We finally found you, and now you're just gonna move it, you iron body. It hurts Blue Wino. Blue Wino isn't able to react. Okay, that's good. Dang it, how come nothing I do to these guys even phases them? The training we've undergone has tempered our bodies, point of being tough as iron shells. Paper art, harmless though they are. I'm not gonna sit back and take your beating. Whoa, he's not even taking any hits. Even though he's humongous, he's fluttering around like a paper. Okay, a few contentions with this, right? First,
yeah, what are they?
Let me see. You said the chapter for when he's getting beat up is 370 something?
I said it on the rec, but I forgot. I can check again.
Yeah, just tell me the chapters for both instances, please. That'd be really
productive.
Thank you. You can't verify literally any science scan with it, dude. That would be wrong. Especially
just the things within that we currently know about. Like you can just look up.
Not even gonna lie to you, Ron. A lot of the shit that we currently know of is gonna get changed in the next 30 years because with dark matter and antimatter, when they distinctualize the two, in the sense that they actually find out what the fuck is going on, it's gonna change everything. It's gonna change everything that we know of. Like I'm not even joking. We don't know the structural components of our universe that as well as we think we do at the current moment. You can astrophysicists say this all the time in YouTube videos and things. So I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really bad.
Well, if I live to 48, maybe I'll see that shit. For right now, if you want to verify if losing an arm makes you slower, you can just look that up and get 6 books written by scientists with PhDs. It's really helpful.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, human anatomy is kind of aside from the mind, we have a general understanding of it. to a degree.
Yeah, I just want to say something to the crowd. Shout out to Dre, and fuck Hero Tuner. That nigga's a low tier.
What about me? No shout out to Nani.
Shout out to Nani. Also, Hero Tuner,
Yeah.
don't fucking take screenshots of my shit out of context. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga.
Is the mind material? I don't even know. Like, because I
No,
don't
the
know how
mind is
people
none.
define the mind. If they say that the brain is the mind, then I would say it's material.
Okay,
If they
wait,
say like
Ani,
the rest,
for the first scans it's 348, and let me just get the chapters for the other scans. Okay.
okay. Can someone send me a link to One Piece? 348. Reductive physicalist. I don't know what that means.
Nigga
Future,
said
can you send me a link to One Piece?
Yeah, guys, send him his link.
Thank you. No, not 248, 348 future, but it's okay. I'll go to 348.
Kaido's design is so
Very
cool.
crystals. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They cooked with Kyle's design. Chapter 348. Oh wait, no, I gotta do it manually. Ew.
Bro, real niggas know Kaido's fruit goes crazy for backgrounds.
I was there. You killed me multiple times for no reason.
Okay, yeah. So for the second scans, it's 387.
Okay. All right. Let me go look at the second scan now.
All right, bro.
Okay, I didn't disappear. My superior likes. You said 387. All right.
Yes, that's what I
And
said.
then you're
You want me to type out the
okay.
chapters or something? Or
No,
are you
I'm
good?
just trying to get them to see if I missed any context or anything before I start questioning a lot of shit. Because you ratted against me first. I'm not gonna rat, but I'm gonna question a lot of stuff.
All right, like
Chief
what?
Justice Oscar well, let me read the chapter first, dude.
Nigga, you're gonna read a chapter mid debate? Oh nah, bro.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm gonna do.
How long is that gonna take, bro? Like what?
Not too long. Okay. Dodging flu. Finger pistol. Dodge. Shave. Iron body. Smash. Gum gum. Bullet. Iron body. They're going relative. Tempest kick. You're forcing me to change the path of my tempest kick. Okay. So you're gonna carefully fight. Maybe the next chapter. You can't open new links in Mangasy? Future, you sent me such a bad site. I gotta duplicate the tab now. Future always be selling, dude. The best debater, but he always be selling.
Damn, bro. This nigga's dissing his own homie.
Damn, this nigga got 2,000 videos on his phone. What the fuck?
Damn, bro. Bro, why is your name Fork as Slave?
Forka probably didn't like me one day and was like, I'm gonna name him Forza Slave.
Fortnite doesn't
Damn,
have
bro.
terms to do that.
Who did it?
It's probably 2015 Spring Break LeBron, bro.
Put your Logan out. I'm pretty sure last time I checked it was Logan.
Nigga, you know you can change your name back. Like the fuck?
Nick,
No,
wait,
you got
actually,
it. You can't. No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
let's play some background music.
Okay. And you're
Hey,
saying
Google.
that you're committing yourself to the position that he didn't get any stronger, right?
Oh, wait. Besides Gear 2, no. Wait.
Um,
I mean,
he-
Yeah, I mean for Luffy, I'm saying that he didn't get any stronger besides Gear 2. So do you want to question that or something?
I do want to question that. Why do you think his base physical strats didn't grow? And then the second thing, a question that you can attack after you attack the first burden, right? Is why don't you think training into Gear 2 is a stat enhancer for his base? So we'll do that. We'll discuss the first one, then we'll discuss the second question. First question, why don't you think he trained his base stats?
Okay, the reason why I don't think that he trained his base stats is because he's in a rush to save Robin.
Okay, but
So
you
obviously he
also are
wants to do
aware
that
that
as
he knows he's
efficiently.
strong enough, right?
And let's make
Wait, no, because he has Gear 2 to make up for the strength difference. So I don't think there's any
In this
inflictive
instance,
consistent. Wait, can
in
I
this
finish?
instance,
Bro, let me finish, bro.
no, no.
Nigga, what the fuck? Why are you cutting me
I
off, bro? Can I finish my fucking
just
argument
said
or
I'm
what?
joking, dude. I just said I'm
Okay,
joking,
bro.
dude. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, you brought up this conflicting incentive. I don't think it really applies here. And in that case, if there's no conflicting incentives, then we can just say with the incentive theory states that if you have one incentive without any drawbacks, like you're most likely to put full effort onto that incentive. So that's why he's trying
Yeah.
to save Robin as efficiently as possible.
And now we have to get into two things now for this point. Can you prove that he has Gear 2 here? In the first fight?
Oh yeah, he literally says that he got it for Kuzan.
Okay, then you just contradicted yourself, right? Because you just said that incentive theory states that you're going to try as hard as possible to do what your incentive is, and he doesn't use Gear 2 in this fight. So I just think that isn't Luffy getting mental enough. I think it could just be him holding back. You just contradicted yourself. Nice job. We can move on. Nice job.
No, bro.
Nice job.
That doesn't have to be a
Nice
contradiction.
job. Nice
No,
job.
I can explain why that doesn't have to lead to a contradiction.
Young man, there's no need to get down. Said young man, there's no need to get down. Said we got to the family.
This nigga's singing, bro. You know, I heard that song in class today.
Okay,
what you used to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts.
Nani, can you
YMCA.
stop bullying Lotus, please? Can you do a bit of future
Okay, so explain to me why you weren't going against your previous statement.
Yeah, the reason why I'm not going against my previous statement that he's holding, because my previous statement is that he's holding back subconsciously rather than consciously, and the reasoning for why I'm not using Gear 2 can follow under holding back subconsciously is because when you're in a bad mental state, you can forget things.
Isn't that presupposing the conclusion because we got into this because you wanted to prove that you could hold back subconsciously?
No,
If you're
it's
gonna
not.
now say that as a cop out,
No, because you're proposing a contradiction to my point.
no, I did. I wasn't the one. You were the one. You were saying that incentive theory states that
No,
like
you're
whatever
saying that I was
thing is.
contradicting myself. I'm explaining how I'm not.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to say the heads, but it's whatever, right? If you're gonna say that the reason why you think he's nerfed here is because of the fact that you think mental states have on the human body, right? And incentive theory states that he's. Well, let's tax incentive theory first, because I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is incentive theory?
I already explained it to you. What?
Could you explain it again? Because that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, all right. I can explain it again. All right. So basically, it states that when you have an incentive with no conflicting incentives, that it's just like psychologically more likely that you would put full effort onto that incentive.
And where's the evidence for that theory?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just get it.
And then I also want to ask you whether that theory is enough to make an induction for the human race. So I would want you to provide a sample size that's enough to make that conclusion, which I want you to provide, a good sample size for 8 billion people that are alive to prove that it's actually something that we can generalize to the human race. So, get ready! Get ready!
All right. I can give you several studies. All right. So
We'll see
the
it.
first one would be Thorndike's law effect, 1898. The second
Wait,
one,
wait,
Skinner's
let's talk about
opera.
wait, 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 wait. Let's talk about the first.
Nigga, why are you cutting
Let's
me
talk
off,
about-
bro? This nigga's on
Because I
dick.
want to go one
Oh
at
my
a
God,
time.
bro.
I want to go one at a time. Oh my God.
Nigga, I can
wanna
just
go
write
one
them
at a
all out,
time.
bro. Yes, we can
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Let's just
Dude,
talk
we
about the
can
first
go.
thing you said, right?
We can go
Let's
one
talk
at a
about the
time
first
with me
thing.
saying all at first.
Just type it all out then, because I don't want to waste your
Okay,
time
bro.
talking if you could just type it all out. So again, what was the first thing you said?
All right. Well, you told me to type them all out. I'll just do that. Bro. Apparently, this nigga can't just remember like me making my points and then attacking them one by one, bro. So I'm gonna have to write them out.
You have to write me a note.
Okay.
Okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone is watching this rack and thinks you're winning, I feel bad for them. How about you? How about we ask your friends?
How am I losing,
Mongo
bro?
in motion. Mongo in motion. How do you think the debate's going for Isaac? The deadly Isaac, the undefeated one, the plus motion tier. How's it going for him? Be honest. Be honest with me. Because I don't like dishonest people. Isaac slamming with the incentive theory. That's a good opinion. That's it's definitely an opinion. What about you, Motion? What do you think? What's going on? Like winning this one? Yeah. We have people giving their opinions for sure. Now let's
Damn,
ask the
man.
other
Seems
people
like you're
on the
losing, bro.
team.
All right.
Yeah, I am.
I don't even think
What
we're
about
far
you,
enough.
Hero? What about you? Oh wait, sorry, I don't mind. It's me again. What about you, Hero? What about your opinion? And also, unserved muted Haram. You play that gay ass
Why'd you
music
mute
again.
Haram anyway, bro?
I'm sorry, I did
Like
that
you were
shit on
telling me,
purpose.
he was saying Rapunzel or like some Disney Channel music in the back, and I was like,
No, that was from Wicked. That was from Wicked.
I don't know what that is.
It's this Ariana Grande starred in it. It's this like movie adaptation of this old musical. It's just like a a musical expanded off of the story of the Wizard of Oz.
I wasn't tracking that. I'm not gonna lie. So just good for you, man. Just don't play the music when we're debating. Said young man, there's no need to be down. Said young man. All right. The incentive theory of motivation suggests that behavior is driven by external rewards or incentives rather than internal states or needs. That's quite interesting. Evidence for this theory comes from both psychological experiments and real-world observations, showing how external rewards shape behavior. Here are key pieces of evidence. Classical studies in psychology. Thorndike's law of effect. Thorndike found that behaviors followed by satisfying outcomes are more likely to be repeated, while those followed by unpleasant outcomes are less likely. This concept underpins incentive theory by showing how regards incentives strengthen behavior. I never disagreed with the fact that incentives could be something that motivates you, right? But the extent is what's in question, and I don't think this first study actually supports your claim, right? Because this is basically just saying that you're going to want to do something that has an incentive rather than not having an incentive. I never disagreed with that. I just said, why does him having an incentive mean he's going all out? The first study just says, and I'll literally verbatim quote it for you. Thorndike's law of effect. Thorndike found that behavior are followed by satisfying outcomes, so good outcomes, right, in the sense of what the person wants, are more likely to be repeated, while those followed with unpleasant outcomes, so bad outcomes, relative to what the person wants, right, are less likely. Doesn't increase your likelihood. Skinner's operant conditioning, B.F. Skinner demonstrated the rewards punishment to shape behavior. It's not really one attacking human behavior. Oh, is this a second thing? Okay. Skinner's operant. Wait, do you have a refutation to the first thing I said for your first source?
Wait. Let me just, because you read it out, but I wasn't listening. Just read it out.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Ooh.
Man, I don't care. I can read it, bro.
Ooh.
I'm using the Haram strategy because this guy ratted the shit out of me earlier.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
bro.
fair.
No, Haram amped him. Now he's using his strategy, bro. It's actually. This
Haram
nigga's-
amped me. I mean, you agreed that I beat the shit out of Haram in that wreck, dude. Like what? Like,
Damn,
what?
Dude,
Oh,
this
I
nigga
don't know
Nani
what
was
that
so dumb in that wreck, bro. This nigga argued against induction because it's
killed
not a
you.
direct
I
comparison.
killed you, dude. I
Nigga,
killed
you
you.
argued against an
Killed you in that
induction
wreck.
because it wasn't a direct one-to-one comparison.
I just said there's no problem, like there's no likelihood increaser. Like you saying this is likely increaser because of your argument. If I just break down how it's not relevant at all, or how it's relevant to something else, right? I don't know how that's gonna still qualify as likelihood increaser. And I just kept on questioning that. And you, in my opinion, didn't respond. But we can send it to someone. Cause I haven't seen Diego online a little bit, but I'll send it to him when I next see him online.
Dude, Nani,
Phone's
that's
gonna
not how.
fucking die.
You don't just say that, like.
Did he get disconnected? Who disconnected him?
That was probably like for.
Also, if you have something to say, like debate knowledge-wise, stay in my DMs because I am in a debate as we speak. Our debate emotions is trying to fucking die, dude. What the fuck? I reference Sir Gyro. I'm not gonna read the last part, dude. What the fuck? Haram is DMing me right now. I want everyone to ban Haram. He's DMing me, guys. I don't want to be here.
You just
and
told me
be
to
DM'd
fucking
by him.
DM you.
Haram is DMing me, guys. I'm really
Yeah, ban,
uncomfortable
bro.
right now. Really, really uncomfortable right now, guys. Feel the power surging in, but it's dishonoring me, Haram. I can't do this. It's dishonoring my name. I can't do this.
You guys still debating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting something real quick. Hold up.
Okay.
Haram, I'll check your DMs after the debate's over. Yes, man. There's no way for me to go. My girl gonna backhand me yesterday. Hero got caught doing something, dude. This guy needs to be stopped. Someone like make like the gif of the three retards in the circle feature. Like they're just like like it pins around all of them. That's Motion, Isaac, and Mongo. They just dick each other all the time. Like
Fuck
do
you,
that.
faggot.
Caption Motion, Isaac, and Mongo. It's the three. I think they have like autism or Down syndrome or something. They're really fucked up. They're really fucked up. It's like they're those types of people, dude.
Nigga, you eat
I
dick.
think
What the
let me
fuck?
see if I have it.
So this nigga's saying all this while fucking licking her arm, bro.
Repeat that in here. What you said.
You eat dick, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, you have love handles, fat bitch. Fuck. Who you talking
I
to
got
like
it,
that?
guys. I got it. That's Isaac, Motion, and Mongo. Dude, the third guy is so funny. He's so happy to be there.
Okay, so this is the one that I meant to send. Dang, I don't know why this nigga's talking shit though. Nigga, you literally have
I'm just
diabetes.
trying to
Like
make.
what?
Okay, I'm just trying to make like
Okay.
fun. Well, you're getting your scan. Like you might be taking it a bit too seriously. All right, let's see. More likely full effort or nah? yes, incentive theory implies that you are more likely to put in full effort when there are no conflicting incentives, but this is not guaranteed. The absence of competing goals removes distractions,
Okay,
and
bro, I
competing
didn't
motivations increasing the likelihood of focused effort, but the actual effort level depends on factors like value of incentive and okay, so it literally says that it literally just depends on whether or not the value of incentive is essentially
wait.
really that valuable relative to the person. So it's a person to person thing. I don't think that this actually helps you. And also,
Okay,
this is
this
like
doesn't
the question
attack
of Doom. This is like also a really big.
Can you let me respond to your first thing first? Like, damn. So you're gonna let me respond?
Am I speaking?
Yes. Okay, yeah. I know that it is dependent on the circumstance. What I'm trying to prove is that under most circumstances, it's the most likely outcome. So yes, I'm not trying to give a
says, wait,
general.
that's not what your can says. Wait, that's not what your can says. You're likely to create literally says the absence of competing goals, right? But this is not guaranteed. It removes distractions, sure. Competing motivations to increase likelihood of effort, but the actual effort level depends on factors like the value of incentive and the perceived difficulty of achieving it. There's other factors rather than just incentive that go into whether or not you're trying your hardest. Your scan directly says that. So unless you can, show me that Luffy has this or this is like something that would actually span right to what you're trying to say. Don't think it works here. Sorry, man. Like it literally says for the effort to be quantified to let's say like full effort, it depends on the actual effort, or sorry, it depends on the value of incentive and the perceived difficulty. You'd have to prove to me that the value of incentive of this, what we're talking about, the instance, right, when Luffy fetched blown the first time, is really that high as it thinks it is, and also, um, the value of incentive and the perceived difficulty of achieving it. Right?
Nani,
So
oh my
maybe Luffy
god.
thought it wasn't as wait, I'm not done. Maybe Luffy thought it wasn't as difficult. Maybe he thought he was at a certain level. So maybe he thought that okay, this is gonna be easy. So let's just kick it up, easy.
Yes, bro.
Do you
I
mean
never
that in most cases
disagree
there
that
would
it can
be
be
this would be more?
context dependent,
Wait,
but
I'm reading your thing. I'm reading your thing. Do you mean that that in
let
most cases
talk, saying that in
likely
most cases
I mean, there are most cases the absence of
you
conflicting incentive is
disregard the
to
context generally more likely. That's what I'm
full
trying to
effort.
prove. That is
However,
what my
whether this
thinking
happens, whether this happens again, your
Nigga,
scan
stop
literally just
cutting me
says
off.
whether or not
Fuck.
it's going to be
You on dick,
whether
bro.
or not it's going to be applicable to be most cases is dependent on other factors, right? Such as the value of incentive or the perceived difficulty of achieving it.
No, are you fucking
So
stupid?
whether or not
Bro.
we can move on, dude.
No, most cases means most cases. Like it can be dependent on something. All that means that the cases that it's dependent on are the more common ones, therefore the more likely ones. How is that not hard to understand? Like you might be genuinely fucking
Okay.
autistic. Okay, yeah, we
Okay.
can just move.
So you're,
But
I'm not,
yeah, how
oh
do
yeah,
you,
I can
you
say the
agree?
last word and then I can move on,
Why?
dude. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
fine.
I can get the last word and then I can move on. Let's go. W man. All right, so your argument, and correct me if I'm wrong, is essentially because it's saying in most cases, right, it actually just makes it inherently more likely, even with the fact that, there are other factors that are still unaccounted for, that are still at hand.
Yes, and I'm saying that all that would mean is that the context that it's dependent on is more likely to happen, or it's a more common one. Yes, I'm giving a general induction. It can be context dependent and not attack that. Like, how is
I
that
think
hard?
what ChatGPT is implying. Wait, I think what ChatGPT is implying that this is what most likely would happen, right? In the context of what it thinks for humanity, but it literally implies, or what I'm saying, it's implying that the opposite. Like we don't actually know whether it's more likely in actuality, right? Because it says, however, which is something that's trying to oppose the previous sentence. However, whether this happens depends on other factors such as the value of incentive, the perceived difficulty of achieving it, and personal whatever. So it's directly going against whether or not this actually is grounded in reality. So it's essentially just saying, yeah, if you just take this to be true, right? If you take this to be true, this will happen. But whether or not you take it to be true, right, or if you do take it to be true, it still is dependent on these external factors, or we don't really know if it does work because it is still dependent on these other factors.
Nani, but here's the
You can't
problem.
really
In the
quantify.
second case, that's specified in most cases. Like, do you want me to ask it in general in most cases? If it says the same shit,
We can move
then
on.
you're just gonna have to stop.
on.
Like,
We can move on. We can move on.
dog, what do you wait? So you said that we were gonna move on, then you make a new point that I can't attack. Like, do you see how
You just
that's not
responded.
ratty shit?
Wait, do you not just think you responded to it? Or, like, do you not just think you successfully responded to it? Because if you don't, then I don't know
Well, I
why you
haven't
would
even
say
heard.
what you said.
Wait. Okay. I think that I've successfully responded to it, but I want to give another response to like further convince people in the VC.
What is
Because like if you
response?
say something after me, it makes it look like I'm not attacking something, even if I am.
You're saying I just want to move on because I personally don't think you're attacking something. But to me, it's like if you really do think that your refutation right now was just really valuable in the sense of that you think you defeated my argument, then why would you want to further explain on it unless you just don't
No,
think it
because
to be the case?
clarification. Okay, so what needs clarification?
Clarification of what though?
Yeah, because
Do
after
not.
in the
So then,
second I sent, I specified whether in most cases or those circumstantial cases, and it said it still applied to most cases. So yes, I agree that it did show a
no, there's
distinction.
no circumstantial case. Okay, that's
What do
the
you mean?
problem, right?
Bro,
There's no circumstantial
like what?
case.
I can't.
Literally, wait. I know you can't, right? I know you can't read. It's not saying in those circumstances cases, it's just saying generally, right? Because it's describing what you're saying, what you're asking it, right? More likely full effort or not. I'm telling you right now, if I ask the exact same question but phrased it differently, it would literally say that, oh no, you can't actually gauge it. Would you want me to do that right now? Aside from circles
Wait,
and
so
circles right now.
let me ask you something. Have you checked out the second scan?
I did, yeah. I'll do the exact same thing, just phrase it. We're literally slightly different, right? And I'll get a different response. Can you give me your line of questioning so I can follow it word by word? And then I'll change the last question. And by the way, I don't know where you're getting circumstantial from because it literally says, but this is not guaranteed. So it's saying that it's not guaranteed for it to be very likely. Because it's the theory the theory posits that you're more likely to put in full effort, but it's not guaranteed whether the theory is actually true or not, right? The absence of competing goals removes distractions and competing motivations, increasing the likelihood of this thing, which is what incentive theory states. But the actual effort level depends on factors like value of incentive and the perceived difficulty of achieving it. It's just restating incentive theory, right, after saying it's not guaranteed, and then saying there's other factors, to me, imply that incentive theory, if it is, or whether or not it's proven to be true or not, is what's in question. Even ChatGPT is kind of like, it's not really guaranteed to be true. So I think if there's a middle ground to whether or not it is true or it isn't, kind of just defeats the entire purpose of what you're trying to argue.
Wait, but I already gave sources to prove whether or not incentive theory is true. What's in question now is the entailment of it.
Oh, I think I already attacked your first source. We can go on to your second source. Human Behavior Studies, Workplace Motivation, Deci and Ryan, 1985.
No,
Where
wait, I
studies
think
on
you're
employee
misunderstanding.
motivation show
Hey,
that
Nani, can I just clarify one thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're misunderstanding is the first sources I'm using to prove that it is true by appealing to these studies. And by the second sources, I'm using that to prove the entailment of it because you questioned that as well.
I'm aware. I already told you that I don't think your sources in the first when we went over the first thing, right? When we went over the first source, I think I defeated it. And I asked
No,
you,
what you were
even
doing
if
is you
we
were
take that,
attacking the.
wait. And then after I defeated it, in my opinion, I also told you that even if we were to take this source to be true, I don't think it entails what you think it entails. Which is then what we got into entailment. You didn't attack the refutation to the first source, or my refutation to the first source in terms of its credibility to what you're saying.
Wait. I thought you were just reading it out. Well, can you repeat that refutation then?
No.
Bro, why is this nigga doing all that, bro?
against me earlier? The second one?
Bro, what do you mean? No, I never refused to repeat shit. Like what?
No, but you questioned why ChatGPT would have accurate information. So that's like, dude, come on.
Wait, so I also sent another scan if there's any doubt. It says that in most general cases where the incentive theory is used, which is what I was trying to prove. So yes, that just means that the circumstances where it's true are the more common ones. Okay, so the circumstantial thing isn't actually relevant to me using a general induction. Like I've been trying to tell you. Okay, so
you correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying that when I say most cases, I don't mean all circumstances, rather general situations where the incentive is sufficiently valuable, achievable, and not overshadowed by any other distractions or motivations. In other words, I mean the typical scenario, common situation where the absence of conflicting incentive tends to increase the likelihood of full
yes,
effort.
what I was saying.
Don't you think that it's kind of saying that, hey, if we have these things, right, if we have just like no conflicting scenarios and we take away from the fact that, hey, there's the incentive is sufficiently valuable and achievable, right, that it's taking away that part. It's essentially saying we're going to assume that the incentive is sufficiently valuable and achievable enough for it to be full power or full effort. That's literally what it's presupposing what you're trying to prove. It's saying that I don't mean all circumstances, but rather general situations where the incentive is sufficiently valuable and achievable relative to the result being full effort. ChatGPT is literally saying, presuppose that the
Straight off the rip, you know I don't wait for the drop. The rip. I go out to eat with my kids and my mama, you know I ain't.
Okay. But yeah, in my opinion, this is just ChatGPT saying that, yeah, if we were to presuppose this, it would mean your thing, which I don't know if we're presupposing what you're saying. Like, I would agree in general circumstances, right? If we were to presuppose that the...
Straight off the rip, you know I don't wait for the drop. The rip. I go out to eat with my kids and my mama, you know I ain't dating no cop.
Bro, who keeps playing the fucking music?
It's kind of cool though.
Wait, so did you not
I
like
mean,
re-explain how it was sufficiently valuable or achievable?
No, I'm saying that the scan that you sent for ChatGPT is inserting or saying that, but rather general situations where the incentive is sufficiently valuable, achievable. That's person to person, right? Obviously, ChatGPT can figure out what it's called is person to person and what their tendencies are and how they develop value, right? Realistically, of course, ChatGPT won't
Okay,
know
wait,
that
but I
person.
feel like I answered the achievable part by bringing up the Gear 2 thing, and for the valuable thing, I could just say that,
Wait,
well,
what would you
if
say
he
for Gear
values
2?
his crew, because he values his crew and his archaeologists, because that's going to help him, like, achieve his
Yeah,
goal to
and then
become
wait, if you're gonna bring up Gear
if
2,
we
then I
know
have
that
a
he
question.
is
Why
like
does
that.
mental block? Wait, if you're gonna bring up Gear 2, I guess we're gonna skip to this point. If you're gonna bring Gear 2,
Bro,
why
Gear
does
2 's
mental
supporting
block
point
not
of
allow
this.
him
What
from
do you
using
mean?
Gear 2?
What?
Excuse me? Yeah, I'm asking why does this like presupposed mental block, right? That you're kind of assuming disallow him
What
from
do you
using
mean
Gear
by
2?
mental block? What?
Because you're saying that he has like some mental confliction here, which is why he's weakened, which is why he loses, right? And you're saying incentive theory is because of that, and incentive theory means that he goes all out. I'm saying, okay, if we go by incentive theory, then he should have used Gear 2 from the get-go. You're saying, like, yeah, and then you're saying, like, no, the mental block is, so it's kind of like, assuming that the mental block is enough to just make him not use Gear 2, right?
Yeah, you're saying that it's assuming that it's sufficient enough for him to not use Gear 2. Okay, and the reasoning is the law of non-contradiction. If we were to propose otherwise, then it would be contradicting previous, or it would likely be leading to contradicting previous evidence that I already established. So that's why proposing that would just be
The
unlikely.
previous evidence. Is the previous evidence. Is it this?
Or like, what? Do I need to repeat everything?
Is it this? Is it the,
Yeah,
is it
so the previous
the
evidence that I was
studies?
saying before was the incentive theory thing, as well as fucking him wanting to save Robin, like all that shit. Basically, everything that I was saying before. If it would likely be leading to contradicting something that is proven to be the most likely, then it would just be unlikely, since like logical contradictions can't exist within the same universe. Like, you get what I'm trying to.
What's the argument for that?
I'm not going to argue with the logical contradiction part. Just repeat the last part you said because I'm trying to
I repeated
look
it
up.
like, what do you mean? No, like you wouldn't even
Not the
repeat.
logical contradiction shit.
No, you wouldn't repeat for me, so I'm not doing that for you, bitch. The fuck? What do I look like?
Okay, then I'll just attack what. Okay, then I'll just attack what I thought I heard.
Okay,
If you're just gonna
we're
reappear
back.
back to this like incentive, wait, I'm not done. Am I done? Was I done? It was a question.
Why are you asking me? I don't know. Ask yourself that, bro.
Well, you interrupted me. So I was. You said earlier in the debate you wouldn't interrupt me, and I wasn't actually done. So I don't know why you keep on
Bro, when
interrupting
did I
me again.
interrupt you? What the fuck? Just finished, bro. Like,
You did interrupt me just now, but okay. Also, I have, aside from just all this, I have two problems with incentive theory. I don't think Luffy abides by incentive theory because he consistently holds back against his opponents.
okay, so where's that
There's
shown?
one-
Can you show that?
And when he fights Kizu, he starts off in base. Him in base. And goes in gear 4, and
Okay,
then goes in
wait.
gear 5.
So you think that he can't just be using base because other forms are inherently draining to his stamina? Which in that case, it wouldn't fall into the incentive theory.
No, I don't think gear 4 is really draining to stamina to the point where it's gonna stop him from using it. Because
What do you
that's
mean,
he
bro?
does
We
against
saw him
Kaido.
run out of it against
Wait.
Doflamingo, like, really quickly. So what do you mean it doesn't drain his stamina?
Wait, that's presupposing that Luffy still has the same level of hockey control as he did in Dressrosa for that to be an actual concern regarding what we're talking about. That's that presupposition. To be like an actual concern, right? For that to be relevant to what we're talking about, Wano Curry, that's presupposing that that concern of his hockey control back then, right, is still the same as now, which is a big presupposition.
Wait, here's the thing. Even if it wasn't, I don't think it would matter. And the reason why it wouldn't matter is because, like, even if we do say that it doesn't, like, make him out of commission like it would before, it still has a time, like, it's still going to drain him faster because it's exerting more energy. So still, let's say that he has the incentive to conserve stamina. Also,
yeah, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. No, wait, I
okay,
don't
yeah.
disagree with you. That's not a, wait. I don't disagree with you that it drains his energy, right? Because I think punching and kicking drains your energy too.
Okay, wait.
think
So
it's
what if
just
he has the
the way that
incentive
you
to
fight.
conserve energy then? Which you're just basically just presupposing that he doesn't. So
Wait, I
But-
think that's extremely unlikely because the first time he fought Kaido, he went instantly into gear 4.
wait, but that's just presupposing that he took Kaido with the same, that he's taking Kizaru with the same severity that he took Kaido back then. So can you prove that?
I'd say taking him to be more severe because he gets scared of him, or he can sense his hockey levels, right? And he should know what level.
Yeah,
Kizu's
prove
at.
that, bro. Like, the fuck?
Okay,
More
just
claims.
Someone send the scan. Someone sent the scan of him saying someone strong is coming, and then Kizu arrives on the island.
Wait, so
Like what the fuck?
yeah, I know that scam, but here's the thing: like, you're presupposing that he's scared for himself rather than his crew.
By scared, I don't actually mean Luffy's scared because I don't actually think Luffy's scared. But I guess by scared, I mean he's worried because realistically, from the outplay of the fight, we know that Luffy wasn't strong enough in base. So if Luffy is just able to sense that off the bat, right, he's able to sense that okay, this guy's stronger than me. I think that kind of entails that he is already going to take the stance that okay, he should go all out. And what with Kaido, he's able to, since we can prove that he's able to sense how strong people are, Kaido immediately goes gear 4, but he knows that Kizu is at this level that he can fight on par with gear 5 or be at par with gear 4, whatever, right? It's above his base state. It's above his base state. So realistically, it doesn't
Wait, no,
matter that much, right? If
we literally see that he like runs right away to Kaido, so showing that he is very concerned for Kaido as well. I think that he can show like severe
I don't
concern
disagree that
for
he's
both.
concerned for
That doesn't
Kaido.
necessarily. No. What I'm saying is basically all you're showing is that he's very concerned for Kizaru and he's very concerned for Kaido. but that
No, I'm
doesn't
not
lead us
concerned
to the
for. What are you
inference.
talking
Oh,
about?
can you let me finish? Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is the evidence that you're showing is that he's very concerned for Kizaru as well as he's very concerned for Kaido, but that doesn't mean that he's concerned for them around the same level. Just because of the visual
Okay,
expression,
you're
like
not understanding my argument. Luffy sensing Kizaru, right? Okay, actually, you know what? Since you're not understanding it, we can just move on. I feel like I've kind of proved it at this point.
okay, wait,
We
but
can
let me
move
just
on.
send the Kaido scan I was talking about too. Bro.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to change what I'm saying. Instead of bad bitch in chat, she's on negative Y. Yeah, sure. Disgusting. Why did Sami Zayn get fat, dude? I think we can move on here.
Yeah, let me just
Um,
send the scan first, then we can move on. Okay.
You can send the scan. We can still move on. Unless you're planning to expand upon the scan, you want to continue. You can send the scan, and then we can still also just move on.
Yeah, I'm not like planning to continue. Yeah, I guess we can just move
Okay,
on then.
we can move on.
So do you not
Yeah.
care if I send it later then?
I mean, it's not really relevant to the rest of the debate because I feel like, I mean, you can go ahead with a presupposition that you've proven this point of an incentive theory because we don't have an immediate judge. I'll let you we can go on off the presupposition that you want this point of incentive theory. I'll just get a I'll
Wait,
just say that
I mean, we can get somebody in
Just
VC to judge, I think, or like what?
who do you want to judge?
Are you fine with gyro judging?
No.
Okay, are you fine with vortex judging?
Maybe. Vortex, are you listening? Oh, why is he server muted?
Because he was playing music.
What's up, y'all?
Vortex, what have you heard so far?
I heard the incentive theory part.
And did you hear the Luffy part as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can get Vortex, and I can get Hero if he's willing to do it.
Wait, you want multiple judges?
I don't know why. Before you continue, I just want to say I don't know why Sage is eating my dick in chat like I wouldn't put my dick inside of him.
Yeah, I want to get two. I want to get two. Because you're getting one, and I'm getting one.
Two?
That's fair.
The fuck?
I go with Hero.
Okay,
Is Hero still here?
fine with Hero too, so yeah, that's fine.
You're Sama. Okay. Wait, let me ping this guy.
Hero's not even here anymore. What the fuck?
Oh my
Wait,
God.
wasn't that supposed to moderate anyway? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we had him here the entire time, so why didn't you just ask him to moderate and judge?
I did ask him to moderate. I didn't ask him to judge, though.
Oh, okay. You wanted him to judge though?
What
Just
topic
didn't
are
know. I
debating?
mean, I'm fine with getting a.
They're debating for rape tomorrow.
Where?
No, we're
Okay,
not.
what topic
We're
are they
doing a
actually
One Piece
debating?
topic.
Oh,
One
what
Piece
topic?
I think it's Whitey versus Akainu.
Yo, can I judge?
You think?
Sure.
I bet.
I thought you didn't fuck with judging.
Okay, wait, so Vortex, what do you think
No,
based on what
that's the entire point. I mean, he wasn't here for the entire point, so I have to get someone to side for this point.
Oh, okay.
Was
You agreed to. I mean, is the only other person you agreed to in this VC Jaro?
Oh no, I'm fine with Hero. You can get him too.
What's up? Wait, what do you think?
No, he's not here. He's not here.
What do you want, bro?
You can like
He's
tag him or whatever.
not gonna come back.
What do you want me to do?
I think nothing. Just go back on mute. What about future? I'm guessing no, right?
No, I'm fine with
this
you.
does not unfat you, you fat bitch.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with him if you listen to it.
The future, were you listening?
Yeah, future.
Just think it was not
No,
listening.
All right.
Wait, I
What's
think
up,
nobody was listening, so in that case, we should probably just wait.
We can do polls if you
I was
want.
listening.
Vortex said he was listening.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I'll just
What
run
do you
my
think?
point with Alien. And you can run
Who's
your point with
Alien?
Alien. With
Alien is
So,
Sonic 14. He's pro rape.
Sonic 14.
Why'd you add the
Um,
the 14? Okay.
Sonic X14.
Wait, so what does he think?
no, he wasn't here, but I'm
Thinks
thinking we
rape
can
is
just
moral.
run our arguments to him. We can just run our arguments to him. I've heard he's
Wait,
smart.
but here's the thing. I think that I might have forgotten something. Or, like, I don't know for sure, but if I forgot something, I'd rather have somebody judge that is, like, already here listening.
No, nobody else was listening to it, and I want more than one judge. So
I was listening, bro.
who said that?
Yo, I can judge, bro. I was
Vortex said
listening.
it.
Oh,
Definitely not
yeah,
you,
but
dude.
judge and then it
You
goes
and
listen.
Motion are just immediately out. You and Motion are just not even considered.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? What?
He's a hater,
No,
bro.
we're unbiased. We're unbiased, man.
Hell no.
Yo.
Wait, Hero, were you here for Hero? Were you here for most of the
fuck.
point? We don't need
Wait, Hero!
we don't need
wait.
Sonic
Wait,
anymore.
before you
Hero,
say
were you here
anything
for most of the point? Yeah. I want you to judge the point because Isaac wants immediate, and I'm like, if we're gonna get immediate, I want Hero, and you can get Vortex.
All right,
Is
so,
that cool with you?
yeah, is he in here, though?
Yeah, he's in here.
I'm
He
here.
rejoined the
Yeah,
scene.
okay. So, Hero, did you listen to the full point?
He's in chat.
Hero checkdowns.
I watched the rec if y'all got it.
Yeah, okay.
We're recording right now. We're not.
We can send the rep
That's
to
the biggest
Sonic.
fucking lie ever.
I hear.
No, deadass. I'll watch it. Deadass.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, upload it to YouTube real quick.
We're still debating.
Yeah, bro.
So was Hero here? Because we can just give our judgment.
Hero,
right
are
now.
you here?
I think he was here.
Because I'm trying to get an actual judge who I think is unbiased, and then I think Vortex is also unbiased, but just want two people to give their own opinion. Assuming the last thing you guys were talking about was the ChatGPT thing. Oh no, I mean, since you're like the only other person who's been listening, you would just want to run by the most recent points to him. Isaac?
Damn!
Okay, so what do y'all think?
Okay, dude.
So
What the
Hero,
fuck?
let's unmute and let's say our verdicts on 3, okay?
You're on fucking mute, nigga.
Okay, but let's do it on 3. So
Here's not
1,
fucking unmuted.
2, 3. Isaac slammed!
Vortex, is that actually what you
It's
think?
funny because
Hero
it's true.
Okay,
It's
wrong.
funny because
No,
it's
but
true.
I did tell Future to. I did tell Hero to say Isaac slammed on 3.
So who do you actually think won, or were you just not listening?
Wait, it's funny because
I think
Nani got
Nani.
his fucking ass beaten.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Nani slammed y'all.
So Vortex and Hero both think I won. We can move on. Then so you
Okay,
can't
bro.
use incentive theory.
Well,
You don't have.
April Fools, nigga. I think Isaac slammed.
Okay.
Yo,
you
it's
actually
crazy.
won,
Don't
bro?
let it slide, bro.
You
He said
actually
April
won?
Fools, nigga.
Yo, Gyro, nigga.
No, he doesn't want Gyro to
Dude,
judge.
Motion, can you shut up?
Gyro, judge, bro.
You're getting
Isaac
just
won
motion out,
fucking
bro.
negative div.
Okay, Charo, sure. So Vortex, what do you actually think? Because then I guess it's just up to judges' dispute.
Okay, I'll tell you what I actually think. Yeah,
If you're gonna put in like Blueface or something, it's gonna be very sad.
You still don't have the bus now.
Yo, if I could send you a screenshot of my screen right now, bro, you'll be laughing.
I still don't have the bus now. No, I need a bus.
Yeah, that is a funny comment by Motion.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I said I was listening to was to play Blueface, bro. I'm not gonna...
Okay. So literally nobody else was listening that I think I'm biased, and you think Hero was unbiased. So you just want to go by Hero judgment then?
Okay, so you didn't actually listen to it.
No, Vortex didn't actually listen to it.
Wait, I guess we can go by his judgment for now, but would you be fine with sending direct to Sonic after?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
It starts with one.
Okay. So for right now, incentive theory is off the table. You have anything else for?
Isaac, how the fuck you lose an IRL?
I'm not even doing IRL, bro. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm just using like this weird shit to
bro.
prove my shit.
It's an IRL point, bro. Does anyone want to get slammed next?
I do.
you have
I want to
anything
get
else, or
slammed.
do you just want to move on?
You want to get slammed?
Yeah, I want to get slammed.
I bet. Bitch.
Isaac said, hold up. Okay.
So in the meanwhile, I can give Sonic the beats. Question mark.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. I guess we can just move on.
Okay, so that's for the Luffy mental. Do you have any? Okay. Do you want to move on the overall point or just as Luffy example? Do you have any other examples like mental nerfs?
Just the Luffy example.
Okay. So do you have anything else for the mental nerf thing?
Yeah, I already brought it up. Kizaru, Garp.
Example. He's mentally nerfed.
Yeah, so which one do you want to get into first?
Kizaru.
Okay. Let me just get scans first.
Yep, yeah, Future Disciple. Like, why is
Yo,
your
Sonic.
Hero? Why is her name Future Disciple? Yeah, what's up?
You actually black?
No, I'm white. I'm like Aryan white.
Same. Locked in. Blocked.
Yep, I'm that good old Aryan white man. Blue hair, blonde eyes. What Hitler described as, the perfect man.
Hero wants you to moderate as well because he's got to go or something. Do you want to? Are you down to moderate? Hey, bro, just air me.
I can moderate.
Definitely not.
Why? Why not?
Are you here, Alien?
Yeah. What's up? You want me to moderate too?
Yeah, because the other guy wanted you to take over. He was also a moderator.
Fuck. I don't know if I can moderate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shut the fuck up,
I'm kind of doing something else.
Actually, wait. You know what?
I can moderate.
Ain't nobody care about that.
No, bro.
Why
Ain't
nobody
letting
give a fuck?
Ron moderate. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Fuck out of here,
Yeah,
nigga.
not good.
Come on.
Moderate that mute button, nigga.
Anything else? Future moderator? Are you fine with future moderating?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'm fine with future moderating.
No, I'm gonna get fried for that now.
Do you have anything else then, Isaac, for mental nerfs?
Yeah, I'm getting the scans. Hold up. So basically, it's stated that Kizaru cares about Vegapunk.
Give me one second. My sister.
Okay.
Yo, tell your sister to hit me up.
She's like 12, bro.
Alright, bro. This is taking kind of long.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, man.
Bro, why is he joining and keep unjoining? What the fuck?
I don't know, brother.
Damn, bro. Bro, Sonic, will you actually listen?
Yeah, I'll actually listen, bro. Yeah. Just don't make this. But if y'all go like circular, I'm gonna force conclusions. By the way, because I don't like when people repeat themselves too many times.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, unless you guys are like actually gonna bring up something new, then I won't. But if y'all say the same thing for about like 3 times in a row, I'm just gonna move it, keep it pushing. Unless you like say you're gonna say something new. But if you say you're gonna say something new, then repeat yourself again. I'm definitely keeping it pushing.
They're AFK. Yeah, they're AFK. Bro. After this debate, I'm gonna do some shit.
Nigga, stop hitting your fucking plate, bro.
I'm hitting my plate. I didn't realize that was picking up.
Naughty, I sent the scan. It stated that Kizaru is to kill his good old friend.
He's on deafen. Stop wasting your time.
Wait, bro, what the fuck did this nigga Haram say?
I said he's on deafen. Stop wasting your time.
Oh.
What's up, brother?
All right, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now. Okay,
The
so
judge left, so the judge left.
oh damn, bro. I mean, he
Tell him to
said
come
he's gonna
back.
come back anyway. So
Guess we'll just wait for him to come back.
okay, whatever.
Bro, shut your bitch ass up.
Damn, why is
Three,
Nelson muted, bro?
1, 2, 3. We hate
We
low
hate low
tiers.
We were talking about Future, by the way.
Damn, Future, fight back.
Person elect, I feel like we can just continue. What is this scan?
Nigga, you're the one who said
Once
that
I
you
can
wanted
get
to
back.
wait. Now you want to continue? Oh my god, bro. Okay, well he's gone again.
I can just judge off conclusions, man. Who the fuck is this? Isaac? Question mark.
Yeah, what's up?
I can judge conclusions, bro.
All right, well, I feel like I might have, because whenever I let people judge off of conclusions, I tend to forget things. Wait, so would you be fine, like, if I typed up the conclusion then? Because,
Yeah.
all right.
You black as shit, by the way.
Bro,
That
you
nigga
are
dark.
literally the darkest person in this VC.
Your doctor?
Back.
Haram is so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. I was just calling.
Wait,
Um,
Nani, Vortex said he can judge
Mhm.
off of conclusions. So do you want to do that? Or?
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
I don't have that much time left, so I personally I'd rather not. Like, you can tell me your side.
Left, you
I'll
want to
tell
just
my
post?
side later.
You might not be able to finish in your time, so
I just want to get as far as we can, because Sonic's gonna look at rec.
okay. Wait, but when do you have to leave?
Like an hour.
Okay,
That's enough time, nigga.
I think that should be enough time.
Don't stay in a debate, Nani.
Give your conclusion,
I
nigga.
try not to. I try not to.
Well, you don't think
Just
you'll be able
resort
to
back to your
finish
roots.
in an hour, bro? Like what?
You say?
Wait, no. You said you just want to forward it as much as possible. That's why. Right? Okay, so I guess we can just give conclusions to Vortex after then.
Okay. How does this Kizu scan entail that he is being mentally nerfed?
Okay, because there's a confliction
fuck?
established here. In the confliction established, I've already explained.
I was deafened. I told you I was going to be deafened. Hello? Isaac, I told you I was
Wait.
going to be deafened.
Oh, my bad. All right, so why this explains that he's mentally nerfed is it established as a confliction.
And that is?
Yeah, and we know this confliction affected his strength. The reason why is that he shows a worse performance than he does in Marineford.
And how is that so? Did you hear me? I said, how is that so?
Yeah, okay. I heard you.
Alright, my bad.
All right, so he gets distracted a lot more times. So that shows that that's affecting his senses. And we see that, for one thing, Luffy gets behind him and he's not able to notice it at all. So that shows that he probably can't use observation hockey here.
So let's attack the first thing. You're saying that he's getting he's missing a lot of times? Something?
No, what I'm saying is he gets confused from things that he shouldn't. Since he has observation hockey, he shouldn't be getting confused from people coming behind him.
Oh, okay. Do you think he's constantly using it?
I mean, if he's in a fight and he's trying to protect himself, it'd be optimal.
I thing is, it is optimal, but like it's optimal for everyone in the verse, but we know everyone in the verse doesn't do it, right? That's why Kainu gets hit by Old Whitebeard, unless you want to concede to the fact that Old Whitebeard just speed blitzed to Kainu, which would just end this entire debate.
Okay, wait, so you're saying that if we were to presuppose that people don't always use observation because it's optimal, that would be presupposing that Akainu got blitzed?
Mm-hmm. Because Akainu was
Okay,
behind
wait,
him and
so
punched him.
we just asked you something. How do you know that, how do you know that Whitebeard isn't amped by Resolved here? That's one thing that I'm going to ask.
Whitebeard. How do I
Yeah.
know that Whitebeard?
How do
I
you
mean,
know
it
that?
doesn't matter because I'm still using the prime version of that character. The prime version is whatever the peak version of the character is. Doesn't matter. It could be that Resolve beard. It could be the young beard. It doesn't really matter. Whatever that Resolve or whatever the best version of that character is, that's the version I'm using.
Wait, but when people say prime beard, they genuinely mean that is prime that he has by normal means, like the young Whitebeard. That's what people mean when they generally refer to prime beard. So that's what I think you're
Well,
referring
that's what
to.
they mean. That's what they mean
Hey, wait,
because
but you
they
didn't
think that.
specify.
Yeah, I don't have to. Why do I have to specify? I'm
Yes, you have to
like, what?
specify.
You never
because
asked me.
it's a fucking debate. What?
Yeah, I'm specifying now. You never asked me earlier. I don't know why I have to because denotationally, right? Prime just means of the best quality, excellent, of the greatest strength, vigor, or success in a person's life or time. So if in this time he is of the best, that would fit the denotation of prime.
Oh my god!
Just
Wait,
saying
so
prime.
even if it is the semantical denotation, I don't think that's relevant. If people usually use it in a different context that's separate from the semantical denotation.
I think people.
So yes, I
Just
think that you would have to
interpret.
specify.
Wait. I think people could just be saying that they think that the young Whitebeard is best or has the best quality. I don't think that means that they're having a different idea. I think they're still taking the denotation of what prime means, but they're just saying that they don't think it's this case. They think it's some other time period, which I don't really care because I specified prime. I didn't say any other version, just whatever the peak version of the character is. I didn't make any specification. I intentionally did that. If you want to commit yourself to you're always using observation on key, right? And then you can also commit yourself to Whitebeard blitzing the shit out of Akainu with half of his head off. Not half of his head off, but like 70 holes in his chest. You want to concede? Because I don't think we're going to get anywhere aside from this dude. Being honest. I think it'd be in your best
Yeah, okay,
interest.
wait. So let me just respond to the last thing you said. If you want to conclude. Can I respond to it?
I just think, yeah, you can. I just think that it'd be better for you to concede. But what's your refutation?
Nigga, why would I just concede? What the even if I'm losing, I'm not just gonna concede.
Well, the reason why you're giving an argument for essentially your character getting blitzed. That's the problem. I like the character that I'm using. That's a big problem, right? Realistically.
Wait, so you don't think he can be... Wait, so even if we do say this amped Whitebeard is his prime, even if I were to presuppose that, even though you never specified your position, you don't think that he can be building up speed from running at him?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know.
Wait, all right, so here's why this would be the case. Because when you're running, you're going to have repeated force over and over again. Because basically you're using...
Your arm faster? How does that make your arm faster?
Because you move your arms when you run, generally.
Prove that. What the hell? How Whitebeard runs?
Wait, so you're telling me to prove a claim and then you're also claiming that it's wrong? Wouldn't that be shotgunning?
No, I just said prove that. I didn't say it was wrong. I just said prove that. Because that's how Whitebeard runs.
Okay, bro. Wait.
You won't be able to do it, dude. You won't be able to do it.
Let me just check the chapter. Hold up.
All we see is just him behind a Kiner, dude. That's all we see.
Well, like, if I prove that this is like the generally most common way that people run, like, I don't think that I'd have to use like situational evidence to prove that Whitebeard is probably running like this. Yeah, and for that, I'll just say that it's instinctual to move and walk when moving your arm.
I think what's common in our world is you'd be presupposing that what's common in our world is what's common in the One Piece world.
Okay, wait, but do you not realize that fiction is just a depiction of real life, but with differences?
Exactly. So we don't know if those differences extend to this. It's kind of the reason why it's fiction. Oh, what?
I mean, but what we actually see in the story, the differences seem to be stuff like devil fruits, fishmen, like basically a bunch of supernatural things. But when we see like the normal like human traits, they're pretty similar. Like humans in One Piece have mouths, same way that.
What kind of human has
Can you
30
let me
feet
finish,
tall?
bro? Like, why do you always cut me off? I don't get this, bro. Just let me finish. Yes, so what I'm saying is like common traits that aren't related to the supernatural, which would fall under the categorization of this, are usually similar. Like One Piece humans have mouths the same way that normal humans do. Bullets in One Piece have fucking No, what I'm saying is guns in One Piece have bullets like they do in the real world. Like I can name several like similarities from normal things that aren't related to supernatural.
Yeah, and there's also distinctions between normal things between our world and the One Piece world. Whitebeard's 30 foot tall, right? That's not normal. Big Mom, 30 foot tall, or 22 feet tall. That's not normal. Katakuri has like a weird ass face, right? That's not normal. He's also like 19 foot tall.
Wait.
Can eat like can literally balloon. He can literally balloon up. He can literally balloon. Characters in One Piece can literally become balloons by how much they eat, right? So even the natural in One Piece seems to be just something that's completely distinctive from what we consider natural to be. It can share some natural properties, I don't disagree, but given what we know and what I just gave you examples of, their natural also seems to be quite different from our natural. To the degree where I don't know if you can make that presupposition that whatever we think is natural should just apply over to them. You know.
Okay, well, here's the problem with that. In the natural world, there are beings that are 30 foot tall. Like, maybe not alive now, but like, let's say dinosaurs. They can be
humans. Not humans.
Okay, the examples you brought up were Big Mom and Whitebeard, right? So a lot of people seem to have the interpretation that Whitebeard is the same race as Kuma's. So can you actually prove that he's a human? Since you brought that up.
Yeah, because it's stated that Weevil is his son. Like they share the strongest bloodline, and or he is of the strongest bloodline, and like Whitebeard's entire that is to be the strongest. So that would entail that Weevil is his son, right? Which is what his mother claims was on Whitebeard pirates, who did have an affliction for Whitebeard. So it makes sense. And then also, it's said the Buccaneers are extinct. So realistically, it wouldn't make any sense for the Buccaneers to be extinct. If Weevil was of Whitebeard's descent, who would be a Buccaneer by your logic. So realistically,
but we know that they're not completely distinct. We know they're not completely extinct. And for the second, or not, for the first thing that you said, can you show
the only outlier is Bonnie
being
and
a human?
the only outlier is Bonnie and the only outlier is Bonnie and Kuma. That's what the world government prefaces. That the only people that are still Buccaneers are Bonnie and no, they just think they're completely extinct. Actually, what am I saying? They literally say that they're just completely extinct.
That's what they think. Stated. We know as readers that that's not actually true. So why are you bringing it up like it's quantifiably relevant?
Wait. How do we know that's not true? What are you talking?
Because we've seen Buccaneers in the story, Kuma and Bonnie. So we know they're not
I don't.
completely extinct. So why are you bringing up the world government?
Bonnie isn't a buccaneer, dude.
Wait,
Bonnie is
not
a
Bonnie.
bastard child.
No, my bad. I meant Kuma.
Yeah, I think they consider Kuma brain dead.
Okay,
And that's the
why? No,
entire point. Yeah, so future Roshi can just send the scan to like consider like Kuma's life basically forfeit because he's essentially a mindless slave to the world government. So they don't really consider him like an alive person because he's basically a robot now, designed to follow the whim of the world government. And I'll say the strongest scan, the wheels we record. Or can someone else send it? Because I'm pretty sure it says like of the strongest bloodline.
yeah, I get what you're saying. That they don't consider him to be alive, but like, why do we go by their definition of alive? Because we know that he's still like breathing. He might not have like consciousness or whatever,
Because
but
they consider everyone else alive. They can, like the only thing that they consider dead is essentially just like the human personality or like the essentially the distinct personality that every person has, right? Or the distinct essence that every person has. Kuma doesn't have that anymore because he's a robot now, right? We know in One Piece you have an essence. Every person has their own essence and their soul.
okay, but how do we know like whatever sample size they're using to come to the conclusion that there's no Buccaneers is actually accurate?
Because they're the ones who
Some naughty.
enslaved the Buccaneer tribe and they know about Weevil. It's like Weevil's a warlord and Weevil is a warlord. Yeah, they know about Weevil. If they knew about Whitebeard or if Whitebeard was known to be a Buccaneer, right? Given what you're saying, and the world government knew him and kept tabs on him, right, consistently, which is
No, wait. So Whitebeard can be a Buccaneer without them knowing. Like, what's the contradiction there? Bro, what the fuck? Why is he silent?
Ooh, stun lock.
No, like dead ass, bro. All right, well, I think we could just force conclusions then. Wait, where's the moderator? Cause he's stun locked. Like, nah.
Ooh, hush mode. Hush mode.
I don't know. Maybe he's just glitching. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. Nani, you there, bud? Okay, bro. What the fuck?
Can you hear me?
I couldn't before, but I could now.
Yeah, I cut out. Oshi sent the scan and sorry, what were you saying? I cut out. It's raining outside, so I had to switch to my phone's data. Wi-Fi isn't working anymore. Hello?
Bro, why did these last long?
Yeah, I'm here, Ren. I don't know, bro. I think it's like fucking 3 hours or something.
Because he's ratting, dude. He's literally ratting.
Nigga, you wouldn't even repeat yourself. What do you mean? I'm ratting? Like,
I didn't repeat myself because you were ratting, dude. I made that clear. You're ratting right now too.
I wouldn't repeat myself if a nigga was ratting, personally. Actually, I'm joking. I'll repeat myself probably.
No, I have repeated myself after that. I have repeated myself after that multiple times, and I'm going to repeat myself again right now. I just didn't want to do it that one instance because that was like right after he just ratted, right? Because he said like, why should we take ChatGPT as like why could it like not potentially be inaccurate information? Like it could be, but it just doesn't make much sense. Like why the hell would
Nani.
I'm back?
Cut out.
I'm back.
Good night.
So yeah, like I'm not the one who's Radic, dude.
Let me stop the wreck.
No.
Sure. Zika.
So what was your last refutation, Isaac?
Zika, go back on mute.
Wait,
No.
what happened, bro? I said it like 5 times in like you just weren't speaking. So could you not hear or speak or something? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yes, I could not hear or speak. It's raining really hard right now, so my computer got disconnected. So I switched to my phone's mobile data.
Okay. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what I said, even though I said it a bunch of times.
Is it just like I think, if I remember correctly, it's something along the lines of you saying like, why does the world government know about like Buccaneer status?
Oh yeah, wait. So it was that, and the other thing that I questioned was, I forgot that too. Okay. I guess it's
Yeah, I just
long, and I'm starting to forget shit, bro. It's fucking
yeah, I just think it's far more likely if the world government, who's been surrounded by Buccaneers for up until their birth, or they have fostered Buccaneers for a while, not to use as slaves for celestial dragons, and for them to consider like Whitebeard not a Buccaneer, right? I think it would kind of entail that realistically Whitebeard just most likely isn't a Buccaneer because they're like a world intelligence agency of the world that we're actually talking about.
okay.
While
Wait, but basically, the inference you're using to say that Whitebeard isn't a Buccaneer is the Weevil thing, which I asked for the scan for that. Did you send it?
yeah,
Oh, yo.
it's insane.
Wait, let me check it, bro. Okay, so maybe that's confusion because I didn't know what the.
Yeah, it says the strongest blood.
All right, let me just look at the scan first, just to make sure.
Wait, this just means Weevil's part Lunarian. What the hell?
Yeah, because Whitebeard was Lunarian, right? Yeah, totally.
Oh no.
Yo, is this debate so cooked that nobody's talking?
No, he's just checking out the scan.
Wait, can you ping it, or did you?
I did in scans. Check scans.
Okay, let me check scan.
Dude, Weevil is so much taller than Luffy. What the hell?
The
Yeah, he's
strongest
definitely
blood.
Whitebeard.
Okay. All right, so what the scan or the first one that I looked at, it says the strongest blood. I don't know what that has to do with humans or like any race in particular.
Okay, we can move on, dude. We can move on.
Wait, let me just read the second scan though.
The second scan isn't me. That's the future just sending his own thing.
Bro, did you actually send the translation? Why does it just say the strongest blood? What?
Because that's like the only relevant part. That's the part of the scan that I'm referencing. Because the other scan is about like his upbringing and his like mom like raising him.
Okay,
That's
wait.
not
So
really
how
relevant
does him being the strongest blood like denotate him being a human?
Yeah, we can move on, dude. We can move on.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Weevil could be a Lunarian.
So I think that I've proven this. And obviously we don't have an immediate judge right now. Do you just want to give conclusions to someone in the VC, or do you want someone in the VC to judge this point? Like, what's up?
Yeah, I'll judge. Isaac won.
Okay.
You want my reasoning?
Yes, I do. And I didn't agree to you as a judge.
Well, like, I'm not gonna lie, Nani, you're just like a liar, and I don't think anything you say can be trusted. So Isaac is
What?
much more trusted than you've ever been. So
Oh, okay. I don't agree with that, but Do you
Can
actually
we
want
just
to judge?
get
Like, are you
somebody to
actually
judge
interested?
who's watched the rec? Because again, when I'm debating for a long time, I tend to forget things.
Well, no, I mean Ezekiel was here for this point, for the Buccaneer point, like the Whiteby Buccaneer point.
I'm not judging.
You dirty man.
I mean, nigga, you said you didn't want to judge, but okay.
I mean, I didn't think we'd get past this point with that quickly. Yeah, we can just leave it for the rec. Next point. Do you have any other points?
Wait, didn't you say you had to leave in like an hour?
Mm-hmm. It's
I'm
been, I
pretty
think,
sure
20
it's
minutes.
posted, right?
It has not been an hour, dude. It's been like 20 minutes.
All right, man.
And I don't really have to leave. I just have to keep it really down, which is what I'm trying to do. Because my sister's going to take an exam in an hour. Like, I can still be in DC, but I just can't talk that loud.
All right. Well, I don't want to like debate you if your mic is like super quiet. So do you want to postpone like by 9 if like we don't wrap up the debate by then?
Well, no, her exam's going to take an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm not going to be done by 9. And we can just get as far as we can, like right now. Yeah, we can just get as far as we can, and then we can just stop when, like later. Right, because I feel like we're getting close to done.
I guess we'll just get into the GARP example. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest, I think that I won with the first one. Anyway, I mean, I guess we can just move on to the second one not to the second point for progression's sake.
Wait, which do you think you won with the Keiser thing?
No, not the Kizaru thing. The like Luffy Bueno point.
Oh no, you lost that. Hero judged that. He said you lost.
Wait, but weren't we getting second judgment anyway? You said Sonic, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. If I win this point, I basically win the debate. If you win this point, you win the debate. Okay, yeah. Or actually, well, you don't win if you don't win this debate, but I don't have a problem with just like saying that like Marine Corps Wisdom. Yeah, we can just conclude actually for the entire debate because I feel like if I just win this point, I just win the debate, and I don't want to waste more of your time into going.
Yeah, okay.
I guess.
All right, so just save the rec bot then.
All right.